let's do it. Let's be grateful nonetheless. Let's be grateful for what we've got. Okay, so thinking today, just keep it real simple. Um, just flex that old gratitude muscle for the stuff that makes being human, just being alive, being conscious, special. I think we all have, people, things, experiences that, um, yeah, let's just take a few moments to connect to them. And again, the encouragement is to really feel like gratitude is an embodied experience, right? And see if you can really pinpoint, yeah, where in my body am I feeling that appreciation and that thankfulness, rather than it just being like, oh yeah, check, that's a cool thing in my life, and then sort of putting a little mental check mark next to it. See if you can really drop in and experience it. Um, yeah, I think that's all I have to say to that for right now. So let's start by closing our eyes. Okay. As soon as I close my eyes, I instinctively take a big inhalation. So some kind of conditioned response from years of practice, I guess. So let's do that. So close your eyes and deep in breath, slow out breath through the mouth, settling into this moment right now, sitting in with the body. And hold the out breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just let the body breathe on its own. Slowing things down helps us pick up nuances, notice little details of what's going on in this moment. And each of these objects of gratitude that we're going to explore here today, can fall into that category of sort of a couple lenses that we can apply. First one is just noticing how much richer life is with this person or this experience. Really feel into that. Connected to that is imagining what would life be like without that. Imagine like you'd never been blessed with this person or this experience. There's sort of these two layers to explore. So the first one is someone you love and care about. So a person in your life, or also be a pet, just some being in your life you feel blessed to have the privilege, the experience, having them in your life. Like, what is it about them that adds something positive? And as with all things that we feel grateful for, is the realization that there is a parallel universe in which you'd never met this person for whatever reason. And you can imagine, what would my life be like if I didn't have them, if I hadn't known them, met them? And that can be a doorway into being able to identify what it is exactly that we're feeling grateful for. Again, the goal here is to feel it in the body. So see if you can locate where that locus of gratitude lives. When you think about this person, and really savor that experience. And then next, bring to mind a material possession that you really like. Maybe it's your pots and pans in the kitchen or a guitar. Maybe it's your phone or your car, your bed. Doesn't matter. Just noticing this. Where does gratitude for this awesome object that you benefit from on a regular basis, where does that live? And then you can strengthen that sense of appreciation by imagining what your day to day life would be like if you didn't have this material possession. What would you be missing? Yet there it is, you have it, just steeping in that sense of appreciation for how lucky of this in my life. And moving on to a place in nature or some place outdoors that you find beautiful, soothing, awe-inspiring. There's something in the natural world that does that for you. Maybe it's the view of the ocean, favorite hike, quiet area in the park. It doesn't matter. Just feel into how lucky, how fortunate to have this in your life and to be able to have that experience of that connection with nature, sunshine, the wind, birds and other critters. Again, imagining what would it be like if I didn't have this? What would you be missing? And again, noticing where in the body, where does that land? Appreciation. Next, think of an activity that brings you joy. Maybe it's a hobby, woodworking, games that you play, throwing a stick with the dog, and just something that you do on a regular basis that's fun, brings you joy, maybe connection with others. Just appreciating how much that adds to your enjoyment of life, how it makes life special. And appreciating the countless hours throughout your life that you've gotten to enjoy this activity. That's become a part of you. Now bring to mind a favorite food. I was about to say your favorite food, but I know that's sometimes hard to answer. Just a food that you really enjoy. Food that tastes good, feels good, it's healthy, it nourishes you. Maybe even think back to the last time that you ate this food. lucky to have that experience, the full sensory experience that is eating, and that you have access to this food. And maybe there's some motivation here to say, yeah, maybe I should eat this food again today at some point. Just appreciating access and the experience of eating the food. And then last but certainly not least, something about yourself that you appreciate and value. Something about your character, your personality, the values that you hold dear, something that makes the experience of being you special and unique. Maybe it's the kind of thing that when the going gets tough, you're the one that brings that humor to the table, or that discipline and focused thinking, whatever it might be. Just take a moment to really appreciate how much value that adds to your life, that you're the kind of person that's blessed with that ability. And again, for this one, really feeling some interoception, noticing where in the body does that appreciation for that part of you live, really feeling into it. Does this make you special? Who would you be if you didn't have that? How different would your experience of your life be? And take a deep breath in through the nose, long, slow exhale through the mouth, relaxing your neck, jaw, your eyebrows. Hold the exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In through the nose, through the mouth, relaxing your shoulders, your hands, belly, your feet. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Come on back to the session. Cool. Hope that sets the tone. I feel like I could keep going on. I might go on a little bit on my own here, but yeah, hope that's a good reminder to the. There's so many things to be grateful for, and hopefully this raises that awareness. So, great day, everyone. See you tomorrow.